So after a few requests, I've decided to make a video of how you can make a shape like this using patterns and subtraction and adding of material from other part. So let's just get right into it here. There are multiple ways of actually doing this, but for me, I'd start by just adding the material of the whole entire shape and then subtracting the material I want away. So let's make that 100. Since they're arbitrary values, it doesn't really matter. Let's extrude it up. Let's do it 15. And now that we have this shape here, what we can do is make a new plane by referencing geometry, plane. Let's click here and top plane. Now see how it's just sitting above there? You can make it further up, there's no need for that though. I want to sketch on top of that plane. So now that I'm up here, what I can do is sketch a few circles. So I'm going to do a circle here, I'm going to do a circle here, and then I'm going to do a circle here. This one I'm going to click, oh wait, get out of circle. So I'm going to click this first one and shift click this edge here because I want to make them the same size. And now this one I can set to whatever I'd like. I'd like it to be maybe around 40, but I don't want it to move from 40, so I'm actually going to smart dimension it at 80 diameter. And now this middle circle here, we can smart dimension it at maybe like 40. Now we have this part of our sketch. What we could do to add some petals is do three-way or three-point circle or three-point arcs. And then find somewhere here, here's your middle. So around here would be my first petal. And I want it to go to this point here, right? And then depending on how thick you want your petals will be this arc. So let's do another 3-point here. Now let's make their arcs the same. So 60. And this one can be 60 as well. Now, even these parts out, you can drag it and see when it has that line come up. That's when you know you're parallel to it. You could also draw a line if you'd like it to be exact. So there's my one petal, and now I can pattern circular patterns. And now that I have the pattern up here, I can pick how many patterns I'd like. So maybe 6 petals, maybe 7, maybe 8. So let's do 8 petals. Now as you can see, we can keep this shape and cut away what we'd like, or we can cancel out and adjust these slightly. So I'm going to adjust these slightly and pull them out further. But I'm gonna make my petals a little thinner. So let's put in here for maybe 70. And then 70. Oh, whoops. That's 70 in the opposite direction that I wanted it. It's alright. So there, now I can mirror this, whatever image you put on here, you can mirror all the way around this circle. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add 10. So I have 10 petals on here now. I can click OK. And I have this nice little shape here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extrude. So I'm gonna select the things I want to extrude. I want to extrude this, 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 all the way around. I'm gonna make them 30. Doesn't really matter, this material will be gone soon. And then I'm gonna check mark that. Now as you can see here, you have this object floating above this one. What I can do now is lower that object, go in here to features, move and copy, and then I'm gonna select all the parts I want to move. I want the middle too. Now I'm gonna look on this view here and just pull that down till somewhere on both sides of the other part here. Now you can see the shape here. Now I'm going to go to insert again, features, and then there's the combine tool. And so our main body that we want to keep would be the center one, while the other ones we would kind of cut away. And then cut away this center too. Now we have this shape, we can hide this plane. Now if we click on it, we can hover over here and go to appearance, pull down, and we can change the appearance of the entire part that we made. And we can make it whatever color we'd like. A little purple flower. You can also change their materials over here by actually picking metal, steel, stones, anything like that. But that's basically how you'd make a pattern and combine tool to make an object, I guess, or a flower. Thanks for watching.